This is a practice test problem on linear relations. I'd like you to read the question, answer it, stop the video for that time, and then look into my suggestions. Question here is, Peter repairs computer. He charges a flat fee plus $1.45 per hour. If he earns $1.80 working on a computer for 3 hours, determine the flat fee and the equation representing Peter's earnings. State the meaning of the variables. Now, you can solve the problem and then you should look into my suggestion. And my suggestion is that we should actually start with defining variables and then find out the equation and then write down the flat fee. That is, I think, a better approach. Now read the question once again to define your variables. Peter repairs computers. He charges a flat fee plus $1.45 per hour. So one variable is time, which is independent variable, and the other variable is the cost, the earnings. If he earns $1.80 working on a computer for 3 hours, that means earnings is dependent on time work, right? So we'll define our variables here and say let the independent variable time be x and earnings be y, right? So these are our independent variables. Now as you see, he charges a flat fee plus a rate. That means it is kind of an equation of the form y equals to mx plus b, where b is the flat fee. That is, if time spent is 0, even then that will be charged. But if time is spent in hours, then it is $45 per hour, correct? So that is what it means. We are given here that he charges a flat fee plus $45 per hour. So that is the rate, or in this case, that is the slope m, right? So we get slope m as 45. Now, if he earns $180 working on a computer for 3 hours, that means we are given x as 3 hours. And we are also given $180 as the earnings. So we get $180 here plus b, right? So from here we can find what b is. Do you understand? So that is how we should approach for this problem. And that will also help us to give us the equation. I hope you understand the concept. So let me solve this and get the answer. So I'll write it right on the top. That is, the earning is $180. When the rate charge is 45 per hour, so we say 45, and the time spent is 3 hours, 45 times 3, plus b, which is the flat fee. So therefore, we get 180 equals to 3 times 45, so 5 times 3, 15, 5 times 12 plus 1, 135 plus b. So 180 minus 135 gives you the value of b, correct? So you can take away, from 10 when you take away, get 5, 7 take away 3 is 4. So this $45 will be the flat fee, correct? So the flat fee is $45. So let's write down here, the flat fee is $1.45. Now since we got $1.45 as a flat fee, we also know now our equation. So the equation is y equals to, let me write down the answer in a different ink. Y equals to 45 is the rate, x is the time, plus 45. So that becomes the equation representing Peter's earnings, and the meanings are as shown here. X is the time, amount of time Peter has worked on computer, and Y is the total earning. So that's how we are going to solve this question. I hope that's absolutely clear. Thanks and all the best.